Hello fun and welcome to a demo of Sovereign Tower. Oh, I was gonna go back. Okay, well, no saving, I guess. So, one shot. I probably demo thing. Anyways, I didn't actually check the game that much. It is a card game, and it is rule game. Money, approval from people, nobles, scholars, and merchants. Okay. Farmer. Hello, Your Grace. We're in a bit of pickle. What's going on? Our crops were vandalized. Our wheat stalks are in circular patterns. We're a bit lost. Can you lend a hand? Oh, okay. Oh. I'll send a Mystic Knight or Royal Help. Royal Help. You sure about this? Hope you're right. But, thanks, it'll help. Sir. Enchantress. Hey, Your Grace, how are you? Our question ends in a small squeak of panic. Because we, at the Magical Academy, we might have, how to put it? Don't worry, I'm sure we can help. Thank you, Your Grace. How sir you kill us. The truth is, we accidentally released one of our poltergeists into the wild. But honestly, he's mostly harmless. Well, except for the crops. He's got a thing against grain. Don't ask me why. Find a solution yourself, loses, it's calling. I'll send someone to exercise it. Thanks, Your Grace. Wonderful. I just get punched in the face. Anyways, Your Grace, we're facing a terrible shortage. Our bakers are running out of wheat. I wonder why. Use buckwheat instead. It's better anyways. Well, guess that'll have to do. My sweet highness, please forgive for my slight delay. Oh. It's blackout? Oh. Okay. Hello, Dragon Knight. We absolutely do not have time for such frivolities. Get lost now. The situation is serious, Your Grace. Hellfaire's my favorite knight, but I am your only knight, Your Grace. So you're best, exactly. All the others went off to fight, and a couple of extra R's. Anyways, they weren't just rumors, Your Grace. The Kingslayer is back, and it is not alone. It is heading towards us at this very moment, dragging an army of the dead in its wake. His words fell off as though the Kingslayer's icy hand were already closing around his throat. What should we do, Your Grace? Stay calm and evacuate the occupants of the tower. But Your Grace, what about you? I said go. This is an order from your sovereign. I'm not yelling. Very well, Your Grace. Be careful, I beg you. Hope we don't have to use spacebar, because mine's broken. Oh, you click. Sorry. Oh. Dual wielding? What? What is this? Anyways, the Kingslayer. Ermine the Wise. You pierced a veil of arcana that no hand was meant to find, only to offer the void a heart already withered and unkind. I know why you are here, but I will not give in, or that Empire will take us all. This holy seat grants your shadow no spark of grace. Return to the frigid soil with the rest of your renegade race. Farewell. That's a bit ominous, isn't it? You know, it seems a bit ominous. Especially like the stuttering. It's a little ominous. May the next soul prove worthy. Oopsie doopie. Well. Oh, it froze. It froze. Well. That'd be funny. Just in the demo there. Up there. What? I think everything's good, or my mic stopped recording. Both are possible. But anyways, I'm gonna keep reading this like my mic is on. And it probably isn't. Let's be honest, and the rest of this episode's silent. Anyways, 100 years have passed since the fall of the Ermine the Wise at the hands of the impious Kingslayer. Since then, the White Tower of Briz has become nothing more than a lifeless relic. Having lost its fortress, the Kingdom of Britannia once again finds itself under threat from the Angkor Empire, just as it did in ages past. For centuries earlier, the Empire was already preparing to devour these lands. After fierce battles, fate seemed sealed and defeat inevitable. Until, out of mercy, the gods bestowed the tower. All caps. The tower granted unparalleled strength to its knights, and an inexhaustible wellspring of magic to its sorcerers. But of all of these gifts, the most fearsome was bestowed upon its sovereign. It is the power to foresee the future. 100 years have passed since the people of Britannia have awaited the coming of a new sovereign, the chosen one who would awaken the ancient Tower of Briz once more. And it seems their prayers are finally about to be answered. Far from the court, at a humble country church, a wandering leper awoke to the sounds of flames and chaos. Screams and the crackle of flames surround you, spreading the sound of death. Through the shattered stained glass, you see armored figures moving frantically and bearing an emblem that you do not recognize. A cry of terror rises from outside. Run! The Knights of the Empire are here. It must be one of them. You hear one of the armored figures shout, their voice trembling. Dense black smoke. Oh, it's a cat. It's a cat. Don't kill the cat. Dense black smoke floods every corner of your dwelling. You rush towards the entrance, but a flaming wall collapses with a roar and seals off the main exit. The ceiling groans, releasing a rain of ash. The entire structure threatens to cave in at any moment. Amidst this blazing chaos, you desperately search for another way out. But anyways, your eyes meet those of a panicked cat. Follow the cat. You miraculously escaped unharmed, and the cat seems to be fine. Just as you start to feel better in the fresh air outside, the dull thud of iron-shod boots, echoes around the corner. A cry raw with pure rage tears through the roar of the inferno. Is anyone there? Yeah, that sounds great. Meow with precision. No one can tell you're not a cat. It worked. The night has turned back, and you breathe a sigh of relief as you hear the sound of his boots gradually fading away. But as you approach to trail him from a distance, you watch in horror as he reaches for a child trying to flee. Taunt the knight. Tell him he's clearly outmatched by a toddler, and you should pick on someone his own size, like a leper. You. That's a bad idea. The knight turns towards you and charges, consumed by wet rage. He hunts you down for some distance, driving you to flee until you reach the very outskirts of the village. That's a good idea. Find a leper-shaped rock in a forest and hide behind it. Well darn. The hiding place proves precarious. The knight finds you with ease and blocks your escape. Locking eyes with you, he raises his arm, ready to strike. Hit him with a piece of wood? No. Remove the bandage from one of your wounds and try to trip him up with it. Your maneuver paid off, and your attacker collapses heavily. Now defenseless, Empire's warrior lies hopelessly at your feet. Just your moment to act. Yep, seems good. Smash his skull in with a stone. He deserves it for trying to murder you. You run away into the darkness. Forgotten and abandoned from everything, the wretched leper was looking for salvation across the old kingdom. In despair and exhausted, a soft voice echoed in their heart, beckoning to a distant place. At the end of the journey, the poor soul finally reached the ruins of the tower, the last remnant of the once glorious Kingdom of Britannia. Something akin to fate seemed to guide their path to this forgotten place. At the foot of the tower, a few nobles seemed to be arguing. Once again, the royal selection had proven to be a disappointment. The door to the tower remained closed, and a prophecy unfulfilled. Slipping through the crowd, the stranger reached for the legendary key adorning the giant lock. In their mind, the words of the prophecy echoed. Only the true sovereign, chosen by the gods, shall be allowed to wield the silver key to the doors of the tower. And, for them, the door opened. From that moment on, the people called them the Sovereign of the Tower. That's the name of the game. Sovereign Tower. Anyways, so yeah. So it was true. The words of the prophecy were true. Hello, Arlen. I am Sir Arlen, guardian of this tower's remains. I have waited all my life for the blessed day when someone would finally pass through these doors. Your Grace. And what a surprising choice from the gods. A choice etched by destiny, with all due respect. But fear nothing more. Within these walls, the magic of the tower suspends all afflictions of the sovereign. Your illness will not progress any further here. You may not feel it in this state, but this edifice is miraculous, and empowers the strength of its knights who serve its round table. Well, its power depends on the size of the realm it governs, and for now, our Territory is limited to the county of Viz. But here begins the rebirth of Britannia. For only through the sovereign and the might of the edifice may we rally our neighbors under a single banner. What? I might be getting leprosy. Speaking this much sucks. That's why I don't do this. Anyways, and the further our influence spreads, the more the tower shall awaken, and the more complete it becomes. More knights may take their place at your table to share in its strength. Now, pray tell, your grace, how is it you came to this place? Not sure, just had to flee. I'm gonna start shortening, because I cannot speak this much. I do have tea though, so that's nice, at least. Empire is trying to invade Britannia after peace. It's urgent. The prophecy mentioned a golden key that could unite the kingdom. Yay, we're sovereign. Oh, game saved. I guess this auto saves. Oh, or I said no to sovereign mode that says no saving. I don't know. Anyways, good morning. Towers awaken. No more candidates screaming dubious incantations. Here we are. Trying to prove loyalty. Explain my role. Nah, I'll just go with gut feeling. Your Grace's most astute instincts shall guide our way. What could possibly go wrong? Who knows? Our first night is on her way. She also happens to be my dear niece. But I take no responsibility for her punctuality whatsoever. Angelica. I'm terribly sorry. I got lost on the way here. I'm Lady Angelica of Clovermont, your Grace. How fares my favorite knight? But I'm your only knight, your Grace. Yes, which objectively makes you the best. Please, continue. What is all of this, anyways? Sovereign menu. More satisfaction unlocks dialogue and shop items. 3 thresholds. Okay. People are kind of satisfied. Nobles are kind of they're all like out of 5, which gives me, I don't think anything. And I have no levels of sovereign archetypes for dialogue. It's the map. Groves here. Vukovic. Gavalt. Pierre and Brez. There's Kvest and some villages, okay. Glossary. Can also assign points. Attitudes also impact behavior in quests. Their preferences, which affect their mood. Keep them in a good mood to keep them as knights and trigger new dialogue. Alright, so yeah, you have this. No magic, or wit, or charisma, but high agility, luck, and decent strength. Kind-hearted, high people satisfaction makes the scores better, presumably. Trade is naive, likes diplomacy and scouting. Arlen's niece, Lady Angelique of Clovermont, is a young, naive, gentle, and optimistic knight. As a child, she was filled with lofty ideals and dreamed of becoming a knight. Cool. But I X out. Lady of the Tower, the spirit of the tower, I guess. And Sir Arlen. But, anyways. Have a request. Small one. So much so you couldn't sleep at all. It's cold and scary, the tower. Could you bring a cat? My dear niece, you told me your request was of the utmost importance. But it is. Just a tiny cat. I mean, until the dusting and arranging are complete. Of course, someone will assist you to make your room more comfortable as well. Oh, thank you very much, Your Grace. I'll name the cat after you. I shall not keep your audience waiting, and take my leave then. We have a cat. Karina and Elioff. Karina. Your Grace. Was looking forward to meeting you, Karina, blacksmith. Your aid would be greatly appreciated. You see, I may have dropped my smithing hammer from my carriage into totally not creepy forest between Milkford and Clovermont. Dropped or lost? No, not lost. Just temporarily mislaid for 2 years. Curious to know how you stayed fit after 2 years without hitting the iron. Hellish calisthenic exercises, Your Grace. You have no idea how wonderful it is to channel overflowing physical energy such as mine. I could teach you a movement or two when you have some time. Either way, heard you were hiring a bunch of knights for your round table. My hammer can restore relics to their rightful state. That might interest you, right? All you need to do is help me find my hammer. I'll send one of my knights. Low magic, low strength. Good. Thank you, Your Grace. How do I assign quests? Oh, you have to level up? How do I do level up? Have max of 6 knights? I don't know how you do that, but, I can't see that well enough. Is that like plus, I assume that's taxes that we get? Who knows? I don't know how to assign quests. Probably, tutorial would probably help. Anyways, Elioff. Hello, I'm Elioff of Clovermont. Your brand new official messenger from Clovermont. I bring a request from Clovermont. I think I may need to require you to confirm one more time. Where are you from? Clovermont. Dang it. I was repeating myself too much, wasn't I, Your Grace? But I promise, this request, it certainly interests you. The people of Clovermont begged me to present it to you with dignity here. We lost it. The sacred relic. Jade, amethyst, well, nice little rock. It was a magpie that stole it. But the magpie enjoyed tricked it. No need to use big words. I'll send a knight. The bells shall ring in the village to the arrival. Thank you, Your Grace. Noon. It's free time. Go to gallery. At last, I wake from my slumber. Oh, and what a sight greets my eyes. Thanks. And mine also. Such a beauty in stone. You flatter me, dear sovereign. I am the Lady of the Tower and its protector. How how delightful to meet you. Long have I watched over these halls, but alas, how decrepit everything has become. It is not safe to wander too deep yet, my brave sovereign. Not the welcome you deserve. However, as I retrieve my powers, I will endeavor to restore your tower's rooms to their former glory. Your presence reawakened something in me. A flirt with the Lady of the Tower. Will I be pleased to see your lovely face again? Whenever you wish, dear sovereign. Now you've stirred me from my slumber. Believe me, there are many doors that can be opened. I shall always be waiting for you here when you finish your day's duties, dear sovereign. The Lady of the Tower will unlock new rooms for your tower. They can be unlocked by recruiting servants, like the blacksmith. Can't unlock them. Right. Inventory. Empty. Entirely empty. Got nothing. Map room. Welcome, Your Grace. From here you may issue actions that affect the world beyond these walls. Invite notable individuals to your court. Or send aid to the villages struck by disaster, for example. I'm not sure if there's anything available right now, but well, it never hurts to check. And if nothing else, you may always admire the map. A fine piece of cartography, if I may say so myself. Is it your map? Anyways, open the world map, audience request, knights, damage locations. Okay, open the map. Same map. Clovermont. Yeah, I need to send a knight. But, how do I send them? Oh, no available requests, apparently. Alright, leave. Oh, there's a knight. Kitty, please come down. The head cook won't be pleased to find you up there. The girl was trying to coax down a kitten, curiously wandering among the kitchen spice shelves. Oh, Your Grace, have you come for a drink? Or perhaps a snack? That's a cute little fellow. Oh, Angelica's an animal lover. Look at those little black paws. Thank you so much for letting me bring a cat in here. I named him after you, you know? No, Sovereign, get away from this flower bag at once. Oh, no. Keep flirting. Meow? Good luck cleaning up the flower. Oh, but of course, Your Grace. The flower will be clean as a whistle. Great. Round table. During the round table phase, you'll have the option to assign your available knights to any open quests. Assigning of knights is locked only once you end the cycle. To succeed tonight, you have to have enough. To succeed the quest, you have to have enough knights and reach the quest stat requirement. Attributes of influence quest outcome. Deduce the impact. Damage range. The amount of damage the knight can take. Alright. Oh, you can drag to 180. Okay. So hammer. Low magic, but you have no magic. But it does seem from like 0. but it doesn't say none. Or go get Develop, which you seem good at. Yeah. Go get Develop. No, go find a hammer, please. Alright, finished up. Oh, cycle end. Sleep well. Off to find a hammer. We have all these cities, okay. And we receive taxes. I assume those are coins. Anyways. And success. The outcomes based on statistics, attributes, and party size. Determines experience points and gold earned. Damage taken. Great success. Improves mood. Major failure decreases. Unexpected outcomes. Right. The blacksmith temporarily mislaid her hammer in the dense forest between Milford and Clovermont. Magical properties of the hammer left some tracks. Finding it and get it back. Recap. Successful. Cool. Rewards. 30 gold and a follow-up audience. Cool. You're not back yet. Alright. Well, how do I get out of here? There we go. Hit the tower button. Got it. There's equipped. Hello, your grace? Who's there? It's only me, your grace. Very humble demon of this tower. The syrupy voice, seemingly emanated from the strange padlock, slips into your ears like a trickle of warm honey. I don't have that voice, so, too bad. What do you want from me? I was locked away in this dungeon long ago, your grace, and like all the souls of this tower, I exist only to serve you humbly. Are you the voice in my head? Maybe yes, maybe no. How can you serve me? My power is that of renewal and reversal, your grace. As your endeavors grow, bonds form and shatter. Nations grow or crumble, as too my powers wax and wane, fed by your exploits. When you call upon me, your mistakes will vanish like dew under the morning sun, and with no world-ending price attached. I've heard enough. Don't forget me, your grace. Take this little lock and you shall have me at your beck and call. Soon impossible to get rid of me. He seems trustworthy. Thanks, Demon Lock. Demon Power. Go back in time. Also unlock new, new dialogue. So much speaking is wearing me down. New dialogue and audience may be different, probably in an ominous way, but maybe just in a meaningless way. Who knows? Also you can see how many times we've used the demon power. That's not ominous. I can go back to 1 again. Let's not. Right now. Yet. Audience. Arnold. Is it Jester or a wizard? Doing ASMR. I'm not doing that. It's Arnold, Representative Belthorn. County of Groveshire. Hunters. Soft silks. Occasionally affordable. Cool. The Earl has asked me to meet you. Oh. Damien. Oh, move, you silk rag. It's me you've been waiting for. Damien, official emissary of Magdevac from the county of Gavalt. And I too have a message, but bigger and more urgent than theirs. Where was I? I have been asked, but... Oh, shut up, kid. Your Grace, respectively, you really shouldn't listen to those snobby Gloucestershire people. Those puny fools. Allow me time to apply. It is not appropriate to give credence to these country. How and you dare talk to me about gastronomy? Thanks, Arlen. And you claim to represent a civilized country when you haven't even bothered to mask your traveler's odor. Calm down, I'll listen to you both. That won't be possible. The only thing we two agree on is that the other one has to go. Unfortunately, I agree on this point. If you listen to anyone, it can only be me. I'm a country bumpkin. Go on, Damien. Very well. I will inform the Earl of Gloucestershire of your brilliant decision, and I wish your nostrils well. Thanks, Grace. He cleared his throat loudly before continuing. Our country is of Gavalt. Matilda has therefore requisitioned me to represent our country with dignity before proposing an alliance to you. An alliance at the cost of your help regarding the political situation in our country. Perfect. Sounds easy as pie. He burst out laughing for several minutes. Good luck, Grace. Matilda will come and explain the situation to you in detail. I didn't read the last act. Gilberto. Sir Gilberto of Nadad, Your Grace. The herald said you needed help with some monsters. You're in luck. Slaying wild beasts is my speciality. Trolls, dragons, spiders, bloodthirsty chickens, you name it. Do me the honor of welcoming me at your court. My sword is yours. A lot of strength, a bit of charisma, a slight amount of agility, nothing else. Return later, deny, or join. Yeah. We gladly accept, Sir Gilberto. You won't regret this. It's Chester the Jester. Hello, Your Grace. Did you have any crispy dreams? I come with matter of the highest importance. Nobody ever asked for my opinion. Never ever. So I decided to give it anyway. Hope it doesn't bother you. Are you listening? Yes? No? Maybe? Your ears, they look so absorbent. Something that smells bad. Figuratively and literally. What's that smell? Ah, yes, that's exactly why I'm here. The smell, it follows me. It clings to me like a cursed fog. I believe it can become sentient. Have you tried taking a bath? Groundbreaking, I know. You know? There's a goose. But not your everyday goose. A general goose. A war goose. It's taken control of the public baths. And it's blocking the entrance. I haven't bathed in 15 days. Your Grace, the children cry. You must send help before the goose claims further territory. Okay. The smell... I'll send a knight to handle the goose immediately. Oh, thank you, Your Grace. I'll go now. Slowly, sideways, so the goose doesn't see me. Wonderful. Alright, Karina, you return. Your knight nailed it. My hammer was by the river near the old mill, so it wasn't really lost after all. Nevertheless, your round table shall be filling to the brim soon with knights. All we need is a warm-hearted forge, and those rusty relics could be yours again, your grace. Aristocrat, have you heard the rumors, your grace? Some members of the common folk in Viz seem fascinated by the political history of Grimwood, and apparently are inspired by it. By that, I mean the executions of nobles, revolutions, and other such little amusements. If you select. Let's organize debates. Excellent. I don't know if I can... I can save. Okay. Alright, yeah. I'm tired of speaking, so I'll come back to this. Longer demo than I expected. So I guess there will be an episode 2. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for more, Soften Cast... I already forgot the name. Hold on, let's go back to main menu. Sovlin Tower. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.